Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Some adjustments to the field.
Patirana to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Patirana with a huge appeal. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged, what a ball! Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble!
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Richardson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. That's a solid shot. Everyone's gone up.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Walter cuts away but finds the fielder just behind him.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Pretorius, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
This could be trouble.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 3 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 37 for 4.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's a solid shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Scorchers are 47 for 4.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Middled that one. Great timing.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Sheet, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Nicely played. Runs one. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
This should be close.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. One from it. The Scorchers are 67 for 4. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Turner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Santner with a huge appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. He's got to keep a cool head.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. He didn't hear or see anything. That's a solid shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Over. The Scorchers are 92 for 7.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Middled that one, great time.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Absolutely middle that.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's been through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot through the gap. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
9 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 129 for 7.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
That's a solid shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Jadeja to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing. Batters.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Walter, there's plenty from these bowlers.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Patirana coming back into the attack.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Runs added in that over. The Scorchers, 158 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dubé, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Well, they're into the 90s in quick time too. And with the way they've been scoring, you wouldn't put it past them to get there in a hurry. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Absolutely middled that.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Dubé will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Patirana having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Ouch, that looked nasty. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat off. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great commitment. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Sheep, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Great shot through the gap.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Misses everything. That's the over. The Scorchers are 180 for 8.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
power and precision in that shot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a solid shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, in summary, they made a really good total there. Consistent loss of wickets probably held them back a bit, but you'd be happy with that?
Oh, definitely, Ali. Anything above 160 is generally a good score. With that said, I reckon the bowlers did a very good job as well. As you said, taking consistent wickets, that helped them out.
Richardson coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly, and just pushes it away behind square.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough, and that'll be four. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Edged. Patirana staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Sheet taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
That's a soft shot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion. Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could be close. Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Walter will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough, and that'll be 4.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler looks really confident.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses. How did that not hit?
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Mayer, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. It's all class. You're watching right there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rahane over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
That's a confident appeal. Mayer, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Everyone's gone up.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.